Drop what you doing, YouTube. We back. Thick Yoda here, and right off the heels of the last video, we got another coin making video here. So basically what this one is going to be is a different filter. So this is just going to be straight up buy and sell, sniping, filters, that kind of stuff. But it's also kind of the most, I'm also planning on sharing the most important info on like how to find filters, what to do, how do you come up with your own things, when's the best time to snipe, right? I'm telling you all that right now. The big thing actually, like, I came up with this method, right? This method I probably got about 150K in 20 minutes. No joke. Now, it's because I bought like 80 players and I made profit of like 2K on all of them. So I couldn't sell all of them immediately, obviously, because you can only sell 20 at a time. But that's the easy part. That's not like, that doesn't take any time to post them up, right? And they all sold, right? I think one card expired once and that was it, right? So that was really, really easy. And how did I come up with this? Nothing special. If you go watch my last video, the previous video about how, I'm building Team of the Year players for super cheap and then selling them to make profit, I came up with this method while doing that one. And so what I was doing on that one, I'll give you a little quick info, is to snipe, 80 to 82 overall players. I was going elites, and then I was doing cap value 21 to 30, and then I was going team by team, right? And so this would allow me to get 83s. If I saw an 83 that I thought was really cheap and good to go for, it also allowed me to go for 81s and 80s and 82s. But the biggest thing that I noticed is these 84s right here. These are the key from what I noticed. I saw, oh my God, these 84s, even this one right here, it's been up for 18 minutes. This one's up for 9,900. I was like, I wonder how much these 84 to 85 overalls go for. So, I reset my filter and I went, let's check. Let's see how much they're selling for. Let's just click on 84 to 85. And here we go. Right now, I'd probably say 12K. If you want to be safe and make sure they sell all of them, I put 11.9 or 11.8, something like that. And then for 85s, let's take a quick look here. 85s, 13.5. That one doesn't look like it's going to sell, though. Okay, so for then 85s, I'd probably put, here we go, yeah, low 13s. So for 85s, I'd put probably 13 on the dot. That one probably will sell. And there you go. I have my prices, and then I would just say, okay, if an 84 I can sell for 11.9, if we round everything down, that's 10.5, right? After tax, I'm getting 10,500 about from the auction house back, which means that any 84 overall that I buy for less than 10,000 is profit. Now, at some point I realized, hey, it's not really all that great to be making 500 to 1,000 coins per one. You only get 20 auction slots that increase the amount of time it takes to do it. And so I just said, okay, I'm only going to buy 84s if they're under, I don't know, in this case, 9,500. For me, the prices were a little bit higher. 84s were going for like 13K, and I was buying them for 10 or less. That's why I was making 2K for every 84. I was making 2K for every 85. And this one, we're going to be able to make easy money off of. I bought it for 8,700, and I'm going to sell it for high 11s, 11,850. Perfect. Right after that sells, it's going to be 11,850 time, minus the 10% tax, which is about 1,100, right? Sells for 11,000. Tax is going to be 1,100. And that's going to bring us down to 10,600 or whatever. We round down, always round down, in case prices go down a little bit and you still don't want to make sure you're losing money. So don't want to do that. So always round down in terms of your profit. and that way you will always maximize it. And you won't get caught making less money than you thought you were. You'll get caught making more money than you thought you were, which is always a nice surprise. And yeah, just go team by team. This is literally what I did. And I got this from straight up just from doing that other filter that I thought was good. I thought that filter was good, and I was like, these 84s seem a little too cheap for my liking. I bet these are snipes. And then I checked it out, and it turns out they were. Then I started sniping them, made a ton of money in literally 20 minutes. I put them up, and then once they all sold, I put the next batch up. Once they all sold, I pushed the next batch up. Easy. But this kind of leads to my other point, where I don't want to just give you filters, because yes, filters are useful, but I also want to give you tips. What's the useful information so that you can come up with your own things. At some point, this filter right here is probably not going to be that great. You're going to have to find a new filter, because this one's not going to be working for you. They're selling for 11 and nobody is selling for cheaper than 10. Guess what? There's no profit there. So how do you find another one? Yeah, we'll buy this one, right? How do we find another one, right? The big thing is just try things, right? You're trying to complete sets and you're looking at one other thing. Just try different filters, right? I was messing around with the 80 to 82 filters. I wasn't just sticking with the 82 to 83s, and I wasn't just sticking with the 80 to 81, so I tried with the cap value, and the cap value not only worked for that, but it also gave me an idea for this one. And that's one really good way of finding other filters, is to try other things around, kind of see what's going for. Just check all your overalls, go team by team, see what is selling, super well right now, see what's not selling super well right now. I think that 80 to 82s are really hard, actually, to snipe for profit, because so many people are buying them right now, right? There's so much demand that actually it's hard to find cheap snipes, because people are picking them up. So you want to find that niche kind of overall, or that niche team, or that niche program. Even programs can be really, really good for sniping, especially some of the old programs where you need certain cards that go into sets for players that are still relevant. Those ones can tend to be really good. Like the most feared ones in the past, those cards stay twice the price that their overall would make you think that they're going for, like that for months. So they were really good snipes, seriously, for months. So yeah, just kind of mess around. Keep your eyes and brain going. Try to think of other ways to do the same thing, and that'll kind of get you where you're going. Here we go, an 85 overall playoff for 9,800. Easy. How much can I sell these things for? 13. After tax, that's 11.5 about, and I got this guy for under 10. K and a half. Easy. And so, like I said, I was doing this and I was making a lot of money off of this, and then it kind of dried up for a couple minutes, and I was like, I wonder if I can just try the playoff cards. And so I did. I just tried the playoff cards and said, hey, you know what? All right, I'm not seeing enough cards here. I'm probably missing out on snipes. If I just go all playoff teams, 84 to 85s, check my time remaining. So no, I'm not getting the newest ones, but if I go offense and defense, maybe I will. Now, right now I won't, because apparently there are a lot of them, but, well, they're defense. I can snipe these defensive ones. Apparently there are a lot of offensive ones. But, some of these cards could buy and make profit off of easily. We just refresh, see what else comes up, and you just kind of give and take. You just gotta keep your brain open. 10K. All right, I'll do 10K. Oh, I missed it. And so the second thing that I think is most important is snipes are easy. Know the timing of the week. Snipes are easiest when people are online and buying packs, or they're getting packs in whatever way. So when I made that 150K in 20 minutes, right, it was on Tuesday. It was the same day that I, published that last video. And that Tuesday, the reason that Tuesday is important is because it's the day that Weekend League rewards come out. And so I was, Tuesday evening, 7, 8 o'clock, people were, doing their weekly getting their weekly rewards, and they were getting stuff, and they're like, I don't really want these crappy cards, so let me just throw them up. And so people were throwing up just trying to hope to get their money, and so they don't really care if they're making, you know, if they're selling their 84 overall for 9K or 11K, right? They don't really care that much. They just want that 9K or whatever. They just want the money as easily as possible. They don't want to have to repost or anything, so they're going to post it up for cheaper than what it goes for. And that's where we come in to make money. So that's important. Always sniping is better during when packs, people are pulling packs. So Fridays, pretty good day. Saturdays are really good day. Really, really good day. You know, Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays is still even pretty good. Because you have some late play, you know, some players who are opening their packs late, or their, you know, weekend league is coming up and they need a little bit extra money because they're not doing so well to try to buy a new player, and so they're selling off some of their old cards, going through their binder, whatever. So weekends are usually good. Tuesdays are good. That kind of stuff. Whenever people are most often online. And that, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Right now, this filter, you know, it's not really doing it for me. It was doing it for me before, but it's not really doing it for me now. Another thing is also know what packs are in the store. Big thing. So if you know that there are, I don't know, legend packs, right? And everyone's pulling legend packs. This is definitely a snipe. I have no idea how much these are going for, though. How much are these going for? That's definitely a snipe. I should know how much it's going for. All right, so I can sell for 20 and a half. And I know it'll sell every time. So I'm going to pick up that tie law. Because that's 1,500 about. And I'll take 1,500. So yeah, right, like I was saying, just know the packs. And if you know that the legend packs are guaranteeing somebody an 86 overall or above, you better believe that 80,000 million people are pulling crappy 86 overalls, and they're bummed out about it, and they're just throwing it up on the auction house, and they're pulling 20 packs, and so they're putting up 20 86 overalls that they don't want. Guaranteed. And again, so then you start sniping 86s, or whatever the number is that people are most often posting up, right? And that's it. I want to keep this video short. Mostly a talking video, not a something's going on screen video. But you know, I think this will be really helpful for a lot of people that are watching this, because you know it's not about one filter versus another filter. It's just seeing what works, right? Like right now, this is all pretty crappy. It's Thursday that I'm recording this. Thursday at like 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. Nobody's online. And people who are online, they're not doing any auction house stuff. They're not selling players. They're playing weekend league. So I'm not expecting there to be all that many snipes available. But we've gotten a couple. We've gotten this Tyrell Williams. We had a couple 84s. We had the Ty Law. So it's not like there aren't things out there. It's some days will be, sometimes will be faster, sometimes will be slower. You want to be on the fast times. You want to be on those. And I got absolutely lucky for those 84, 85s. I admit it. I was not even thinking about that. I was not prepared for that. I just kind of happened to notice it, and I wrote it. Ride the wave when it comes. So that's it. I got nothing else to say. Remember to like this video and subscribe for more stuff. Not every video is going to be a coin making video. There are going to be other kinds of stuff. Gameplay, tips, fun things like, I don't know. I'm probably going to bring back the Recreated in Madden series, where I take top plays from the NFL and I recreate them as best as possible in Madden for your enjoyment. So yeah, just stay tuned for that kind of stuff. Definitely like, definitely subscribe. I definitely recommend me. I think I'm cool. I think I'm a cool subscriber. Yeah. Peace.